I just got my lipstick all over the straw. What's the point of even reapplying at this point? Hi, what's up? How are we today? It's Mebby, and the Hawk Tuah girl confuses me. And by that, I mean she also kind of upsets me. It's not that she upsets me, it's just the fact that the entire lifespan of an internet meme has now been disrupted, and I think she's kind of the poster child for that. Now that's a lot of random words that I might have just thrown at you, so let me explain it in academic terms. Scene. Ever since social media has started to take off and hold a real significance in our life, there have been the great internet memes and personalities that have helped make social media what it is today. The usual lifespan for these memes is as follows. A clip is released, laughed at, and spread, and then the clip begins to be spread at a rapid rate. The clip soon becomes a popular conversation topic or weaves itself into slang. Then, as most popular internet clips are, they are invited to the Ellen Show. There they are interviewed, given a prize, maybe some money, and then they are sent off to live their 15 minutes of fame however they may like. Eventually, these memes will die out, and then people will begin to find it cringe or old news. And in years to come, it'll become a memory to look back on with nostalgia and fond memories. Now, after 20 years of popular social media usage, how has this changed? How have we changed? And what does this say about social media as a whole? Hi, I'm Mebby, and welcome to my TED Talk. This has nothing written on it. I haven't even opened it yet. Okay, back to silly mode. Sorry, I had to be a bit serious for a second. I hope you understood what I was getting at. Now that was a typical lifespan of an internet meme, but as we can see through people like Hawk Tuah, that has kind of changed. So in today's video, first, we're gonna review some of our old favorite internet memes to kind of have a comparison to, and also to add some little fun videos. Sorry, I'm in college and I'm kind of losing my mind right now. Also, new dorm room, new background. Hey, okay, back to the video. And second, we're gonna compare it to current internet trends such as the Hawk Tuah meme. But now let's start off with some old internet memes from my childhood, maybe your adulthood, or maybe your babyhood. I don't know. First, I'm gonna bring up a meme that we all know, we all love. Hopefully, I don't know. I barely remember it. I never said it in common lingo, but I remember it. And honestly, a lot of people have been comparing it to the Hawk Tuah girl. And by the way, her name is Haliey Welch, and she doesn't really want to be known as Hawk Tuah girl. So I'm gonna refer to her as Haliey through the rest of the video, but just know that I'm talking about the same person. I'm just trying to respect her. Okay, we're good. Now let's get back into this meme.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white van.
Now, you might be thinking, why was that a viral internet meme? I don't know. I do remember it like being on Vine a lot. I think it was posted to Vine. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in 2010s memes. Sorry, why do I have a YouTube channel? That's a question I ask myself a lot. My research on 2010s memes is primarily what I remember. And I think I was like 9 when this was popular, so I don't remember a lot. But maybe your good friend Ellen can explain it to us. Sorry, guys, Ellen is not my good friend. She's not a good person, and she doesn't have a show anymore because she's not a good person.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Josh. Okay, so this is crazy. Over 45 million views, and I was watching the audience watch that, and it's interesting to people who have seen it before, and some people are going, what's happening? What is happening? How did this start?
You know, it was just out of nowhere. I just came up out of Daniel after school. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna post this on my Snapchat story. So I took a video and I was just like, damn, Daniel, just out of nowhere. And it was just, everyone started to love it.
We started taking them on a daily basis, you know, every 6th period on the pool deck, so.
Really, this has gotten so much attention. You're getting marriage proposals?
Yeah, I mean, I get, you know, girls ask me, and I think I'm not in a rush to get married. No. I'm 14 years old, but you know, the girls are just a huge bonus out of all of this.
Yeah, sure. I know you love surfing, right?
Yeah,
so
skate.
I got you a surfboard that I think you're gonna like a whole lot. So that's a nice surfboard for you, and you love Vans. So our friends at Vans are giving you a lifetime supply of shoes.
See? They followed the lifespan. Why was that a meme? I don't know. It was kind of funny. It was internet culture. People quoted it. People found it entertaining. Okay, they went on Ellen, they got their little prizes, and by little prizes I mean big prizes because Vans gave him a whole shoe collection for the rest of his life, and they went on their happy little ways. Have I heard of them? Have they broken out in the industry? I really don't think so. But look, let's just check what these guys are doing now.
If you had Vine back in the day, then the words, "Damn, Daniel," probably ring a bell. After the video went viral, Daniel's social media fame skyrocketed to more than 410,000 followers on Instagram, and he even received a lifetime supply of Vans shoes. But even with all this success, the boys remain humble and generous. Remember the lifetime supply of Vans shoes Ellen gave Daniel? He donated them to Loma Linda University Children's Hospital in California. Not too long after these two teens blew up on the internet, Josh and his family became victims of a dangerous prank known as swatting, where a false report was made to the police claiming that Holtz had shot his mother with an assault rifle. It wasn't until armed officers swarmed the family's residence that it was revealed the report was just a hoax. The question still remains though, where are these two now? As for Daniel, he doesn't seem to update his social media pages quite frequently. His last post was from June of 2020, and the one before that was from March of 2020. It seems pretty obvious that he has decided to take a step back from the spotlight. Do you think Daniel or Josh will ever make an appearance and shake the internet world up again? I personally hope so.
No, I don't think so, because I think it's been a little over 7 years, and if we go do math real quick in our heads, they just graduated college. So I think they have careers now. So that's slay. So obviously they didn't expect to get famous. They rode the wave for a while they were in high school, you know, posting on Instagram, doing little deals, stuff like that, giving their shoes away to charity, as they should. But as they grew up, they decided, okay, well, that was fun. That's interesting dad lore. Let's move on with our lives. And that's what they did. That's what a lot of people did. Such as, I believe, Alex from Target. Now, if you don't know what Alex from Target is, pause. So I'm going to show you guys a photo. That's Alex from Target, and I do think about him every time I'm in a Target store. Basically, someone took a photo of this guy at Target and it blew up, and everybody was searching for Alex from Target. And guess who found him, guys? Ellen. And I believe this was roughly 9 years ago. So 2013. 2015. that was really embarrassing. Okay, moving on.
It's the question on everyone's mind, who is Alex from Target?
Yesterday afternoon, someone tweeted this photo of Alex, just an employee at a Texas Target.
The internet was buzzing, wondering just who this cashier cutie might be.
I'm so sorry. Cool kids playing in the background in this is actually, that's so 2015 core.
From Dallas, Texas, please welcome Alex from Target. Okay, Alex, how old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16 years old.
Yeah.
Do people take pictures of you on a regular basis?
Well, there's been a few that I've noticed, but apparently there's a lot more that I haven't noticed. These random girls I've never met before came in and showed me my Twitter page, and it had like 5,000 more followers, and I was just really confused.
Now you have 500,000, or probably more now?
Yeah, just above 550,000.
Okay, 550,000. I mean, are you overwhelmed by this?
Yeah.
Have you had wedding, like marriage proposals and?
I mean, yeah.
That's amazing. Do you sing? Do you have any other talent? We should take advantage of this.
I mean, I can apparently bag groceries pretty well.
Oh, okay. But you should pick up something quickly because you should take advantage of this. This is a big deal. And we got you this, and it's I'm Alex from Target, and I was on Ellen, and she gave me this sweatshirt, and please watch her show every day. You're going to have to tweet a lot more, and you need an iPad, so we got you a brand new iPad.
Thank you so much.
Again, he went on the show, got his little prizes, and went on his little happy merry way. And something that Ellen said there that I thought was really important and will be important later in today's video if you're taking some notes, because why wouldn't you during every video, is that she says you need to take advantage of this. Do you have any other talents? What are you gonna do with this? Keep that in mind. And where is he now?
Alex's life would quickly take a turn for the worse. Alex unfortunately would begin to receive death threats, and his home was even swatted. After all of this, Alex would quit his job as a cashier at Target. In 2017, Alex launched a YouTube channel, which he would eventually delete along with all his other social media. Alex created a fitness Instagram account in March of 2018 that also eventually was removed from existence. In 2022, a TikTok user came across Alex's TikTok TikTok account and duetted a video of him, leading to him deleting his account. Alex was clearly affected by all of the issues that came with his fame and now chooses to live a private life.
Right, he grew up, he obviously had a lot of, I would say like somewhat trauma, stressful experiences. Obviously when you're 16, blowing up and having millions of people's eyes on you all of a sudden for just looking cute is not only creepy, but also weird, and you're not expecting it. And obviously you didn't really want to live a life online. So what do you do with it? He tried doing some stuff and then eventually let it go. And I'm assuming he's living his own life and taking care of himself, which is so great and so good for him. Guys, like, actually, like, don't unsubscribe, please. I don't know why I do that. And before we get into Haliey's video, I feel like this wouldn't be a video reviewing internet culture if I didn't address these girls. I think those girls went on to make a movie. I think there's a Sophia, Grace, and Rosie movie. I'm not sure. But they didn't really do anything else. I think Rosie might do some form of content creation at the moment. I'm not really sure. But obviously they were kids. They didn't want to make social media their whole life. They just thought it was cool that they got famous young. Also, apparently Sophia Grace is pregnant. That makes me feel so incredibly old. And I'm not even 20. So I thought I was the same age as these girls. Maybe I am, I don't know. But anyway, the common thread amongst a lot of these viral sensations is that they get famous quickly, they go on the Ellen show, can an event, not anymore, but can an event, they get their stuff, live out their 15 minutes of fame, and that's it. But now that random internet celebrities and personalities and memes don't have anywhere to go because the Ellen show is not a thing anymore because, again, she's a bad person. They don't have a strong, like, pre-planned direction to go after they get famous. They have like an endless amount of possibilities now. Not that they didn't before. I mean, Damn Daniel and Alex from Target and even Sophia, Grace, and Rosie, they did marketing stuff when they were younger, but it was nothing huge scale. They weren't really making careers for themselves, but they were getting partnerships. But now, because of the social media atmosphere, these people have an endless amount of opportunities, and it's a really lucky opportunity, but at the same time, it's kind of to the whole system. So now on to Haliey Welch and her Hawk Tuah video.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
So yeah, that's the video. It went really viral. The clip's been spread millions of times on different sources, so it has a lot of views. And it was funny. Like, that's a funny joke. She was definitely just having a fun night with her girls, but there's no Ellen for her to go on. There's TikTok feeds to flood and podcasters to visit. Now, obviously, I'm not saying this isn't funny enough to be a meme and for her to exploit the internet famous path. Like Alex from Target and Damn Daniel, they still gotta do interviews, they still gotta do cool stuff, and so I'm not gonna clown on someone for wanting to exploit the fact that she's an internet meme. Like, duh. Like, if I got a free endless supply of Vans, I would take it too, even though I'm more of a Converse girly. But the thing that is really starting to cause a riff amongst the internet is this one little clip enough for her to start a career, to go on tour, to be paid $20,000 to just like visit a venue? That's what I have to think about. And I do want to preface this saying, I don't know Haliey. I don't know really like anything about her. I know that she dropped out of college to take care of her grandma. I know she's from like a small town, and I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything, because let's all be honest, in today's modern internet climate, if you had the chance to become an influencer and that is what you wanted to do, and you not only had this chance but had an extra boost because now people's eyes are actually on you and you already have a somewhat of a following, yes, you would take it. I'm not blaming her for taking it, but I'm using her as like an example and a comparison to show how social media has changed, how content creation and influencing mindsets have changed, and why that is and what that has to say. I don't know. I think it's really interesting, but I'm gonna try to yap it real quickly for you. But also, Haliey, don't know anything about her really, but this is not an attack on her. This is more of an observation, if that makes sense. Okay, so ever since her video went viral, Haliey has been going on a lot of different podcasts. She actually had no social media until a few weeks ago. She deleted social media for like 6 months for her own mental health reasons, so queen, slay. But she obviously had no intention of pursuing social media at that time in her life, but it came to her, so she was like, yeah. Some people have criticized her because she took a little too long to upload her social medias and that she seems to be taking it a little too seriously. But the thing is, social media nowadays, if you want a career, is kind of a serious thing. But it feels like there's a lack of authenticity. As soon as her clip went viral, Haliey like signed with like an agency and stuff like that. And she went on stage and sung Revival with Zach Bryan and then screamed Hawk Tuah into the mic. She's been doing some kind of tour. I don't know what she's doing on the tour, but she's been visiting places. And last but not least, Young Gravy asked her out and she rejected him. So Queen Girl slay. And on top of that, because she's so viral, everybody's eyes are on her. People have been being very weird and making assumptions about her, which is always annoying when you're on the internet and people make assumptions on you based on one video or one thing. Not that I would know, but I get it. Because of the context of her joke and like the kind of sexual nature of it, people have been very weird towards her. Don't be doing that. That's gross. Anyway, she's been doing it a lot, and she said that she wanted to use this video to springboard her career. Now, my question is, what career is that? In an article by The Cut, they said she's a good sport with a lot of charisma, which is like half the job of being famous. Famous for what? It seems like she wants to take this internet fame a step further, such as being known for something. So, Damn Daniel, they were known for something, but it was just their video. Alex from Target, he was known for something, but it was just his picture. And they let that die out and didn't pursue anything else. She wants to pursue further things, but I'm unsure what that is. That's the only thing, honestly. Is just having good charisma and being a good sport half of what it is to be famous? I mean, yeah, but it's also talent and hard work and passion is the main thing. Passion. Yay!
Also, hi. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this, but also being a Nepo baby. That is that's a factor. Not all the time, but most of the time. That's important too. So yeah, okay, back to the video.
So yes, she's funny and she seems kind-hearted and she's entertaining, but a lot of people are. So what sets her apart? What is she gonna do that's gonna be different? Her team and her have talked about creating a reality TV show where they take her and some of her friends and send her to exotic places she's never been to give this fish out of water kind of thing. And they're really like playing into the small town girl trope, which is okay, but why do we need to see that? Why would we be interested in that? Usually people who do that are Nepo babies or already have some kind of a platform or something like that. Again, I'm not saying this to hate on her. I'm not trying to kill her vibe. But my whole feeling about this is just why. But all that aside, the whole bit of this conversation is why aren't people satisfied with the 15 minutes of fame anymore? And me thinks it's because of the way social media and influencers are viewed now. Because before, social media wasn't really seen as a stable or coveted career path. There wasn't a whole lot of opportunity to make monetary value of the things you created. But nowadays, honey, if you get lucky enough, there is. And she got lucky enough. But before, social media was truly just a creative space where people share videos, tweet funny things, take cute pictures because that's what they like to do and that's what they were passionate about. But now because there's a real opportunity for monetary value, people see influencers and the experiences they get to have and the things they get to do and the friends they have and the followers they have and the popularity of them, and they want that without understanding the underneath it. I'm not talking really about reaching out to brands for sponsorships and all the work that goes along with that. And you think being an influencer isn't hard?
I literally just finished work and it's 5:19. Try being an influencer for a day. Try it.
That thing? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the basic passion that comes with creating content and sharing it with other people. You know, Chris Olsen was on the internet the other day and he was talking about being an influencer and how people think it's shallow and stuff like that. And yes, but he was talking about how his end goal with every video is just to make someone laugh, to just relieve a little stress. That's the point of his videos. They don't have to be smart, but he loves to be funny and knowing that he's making people laugh. And I know sometimes it feels like I might be clowning on short form content, but I'm not. There are so many TikTok creators out there who put a lot of effort into their videos and stuff. And there's so many long form content creators that put a lot of effort into their videos. So I don't think the social media sphere has completely changed, but compared to like the days of like OG YouTubers and OG content creators and stuff, the environment has changed a lot. So before, when people got internet famous, it was really cool and they got to do cool stuff, but then they were like, okay, well, I'm gonna go pursue my degree now. And it can change their life in really cool ways, but at the end of the day, they never had that passion to create videos. They never expected to get famous. Like, not to quote Ellen, I don't want to, but like Ellen said to Alex from Target, what else do? You have to take advantage of this. You have to do this. And he tried. The thing is, he did go to YouTube. He did create a fitness channel and he deleted them because obviously it was too much and he probably had some bad memories and bad things associated with it. But also, I think he just got burnt out. Because when you start something that you're like kind of told to do, but never really had that passion or drive for, and you do it and you push yourself and you have all of these people's eyes on you when you didn't really want that, you get burnt out. Now, I'm not saying that Haliey doesn't want that. Haliey probably does have some kind of passion for it and does want to do it, but I just haven't seen what she wants to do with it. I would be such a hypocrite if I was like, I can't believe she wants to be an influencer. That's so shallow. I can't believe she wants to do that. Because, girl, what have you been doing for the past almost 3 years? Right. But I think for me, like, this is my dream. I've spent hours and hours editing and learning how to do this and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk about that because that's a topic for another conversation, but I'm saying I spent a lot of time doing this with no reward, but now that I have all of you guys here, that passion, that drive really hasn't changed, and I'm able to stay up late and I'm able to push through some forms of burnout and stuff like that because I have a true passion for this and really want to do it. But all I'm hoping for Haliey is that she finds her niche and what she wants to do and finds the audience that she wants to reach and creates from there. But I'm hoping she actually has a passion for the creation as opposed to a passion for the fame, if that makes sense. I'm not saying she's not doing good things with her fame. She's been donating money, she's been doing stuff. I'm not saying that she's a bad person. I'm just saying it's interesting to take a look on how people perceived their internet fame from there compared to then. From there compared to then? That made absolutely no sense. Great job, Mebby. You're so smart. You're so smart. Anyway, I think it's going to be really interesting to see where Haliey's career goes, where she takes it, what she does with it. I don't know. I just think it's interesting to compare and contrast Alex from Target and Haliey Welch because I think they're similar in some ways and different in a lot of ways. Also, side note, you could also throw in how younger kids now aspire to be influencers as opposed to astronauts, doctors, princesses, stuff like that, because that's the coveted job. They see the ooh shiny on the front, ooh cool experiences on the front, ooh I want to do that on the front, without knowing the underneath it because they're not looking at serious career paths or their actual passions at the moment. They're just saying they want to do that. I don't know. I think that could be tied into there somewhere. If you want to look at my little video about Gen Alpha influencers, you could look at that if you wanted to. Now, again, I'm never clowning on the memes. I love memes. I love internet culture. If you get the chance to be a viral meme, obviously take advantage of it. If you get lucky enough to get popular on social media, obviously take advantage of it. I love to do this. This is like my dream. I love social media. I love creating content. I love making videos. I love staying up late editing. I love doing all of this. I'm not clowning on her because I would do the same thing. But I just feel what we have lacked to see so far is anything further than just a funny personality, which is great. A funny, kind personality is an amazing thing to have, and we do need to make the right people famous and stuff, but we haven't seen anything under the surface. Now I am excited to see that if it does come, and I'm hoping she plans to, but I feel like with the rise of influencers, it's slowly become less and less about the passion for content creating and more about the passion for being on the internet or having a social media presence or being an online personality. I don't know if that made any sense. That's just what have thoughts in my brain have been doing that recently. So I thought I would share it with you guys, and I did. So yeah, being a YouTuber is so cool. So good at my job, guys. Anyways, if you guys have any thoughts or opinions on the matter, leave it in the comments below. If you guys liked this video at all, you know what? You can click that like button. And while you're down there, you can also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That would mean so much to me. Thank you so much for 53,000 subscribers. That's how I feel about the whole thing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I love you. Bye. I've had college classes for 2 days, and I feel crazy. And not in the good college way. I'm going to gnaw at the walls of my enclosure and punch a hole in my wall way. Okay, that was a little life update for you guys.